Hi everyone, welcome back to the next episode of the string bound journal. I could have made the holes already, but I still haven't. This page, because this digital was wide but not long enough, I wanted a pocket here, and I prepared some things. So let's put everything else to the side. I made a base. I really like having a base piece. It doesn't always have to be, but this is the, also to see how large do I want to have the pocket. Why does that seem a bit not straight? And this isn't, maybe isn't, doesn't matter. So our base, I already tore and cut with the decal edge on these sides a piece of embossing, and because it's coming next to this, I thought packaging color is nice to have it next to that. Oh, my fingers are always everything sticky. And I thought I don't want just the pocket from the embossed paper. I like it when it's a bit in an angle, and I thought this would look nice underneath there. So first I thought this would be a page in a journal, but it doesn't matter. I didn't use that then. I don't want the white. I always like to see the music. So I hope you're all well. Always the most important thing. And that's crooked. I don't know if I can correct that. Not really. I'm doing well. Not that much happening here. All quiet and enjoying the nice weather here. Yeah, I want that also. Yeah, it has been the last couple of days, it has been lovely weather. Not too hot and nice to sit outside. No, I think I'm just, maybe I should, it's nonsense to, now I think I could have used this, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to make it sturdier. I could have used this as, the base and just stuck that down on there, because this is also very sturdy paper, but I'm going to use it anyway. I think I'm going to tear, because it's not that important how it doesn't have to be completely to the top. I have to be careful there, so I think I'm going to tear it right to the edge, then it won't be too short, because that would be annoying also. Let's put some glue on there. Today they forecasted that it would be less beautiful, the weather, a bit, the temperature a bit less, and but now the sun is shining. The temperature is less than it was the last couple of weeks, but still okay. The dog is barking pretty much, but I hope I can filter that out with the editing. that's sticking out a bit, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I can cut it because I want to make a napkin ruffle on top that is peeking out between these two layers. So that's my next move. How do I like it? Because everything is, yeah, I think I am going to distress this a bit because all my digitals are distressed also. So to keep in that style, just a bit. This is very yeah, soft. It's sturdy paper, thick, from this music book, but it's very soft. Very nice, nice feel to it. And that will be on there, like that. See, cute. But to give it a bit more of something different, I thought I'm going to, I did it in my heart journal. Wow, my nose is itchy. And yeah, I was thinking what color I like. If I have it like this, yeah, both are fine. This blends in a bit. And the white, yeah, it's not really napkin. Yeah, I think I like the white better. This is, do I? Ah! No, I'm going to use that. This is what, yeah, when I order shoes, the shoes are wrapped in this tissue paper. Tissue paper, that is what I was looking for. Not napkin, but you could use napkin. And this is, I thought I tore it already, but I guess I did that with the tissue paper. This is tea bag paper, but it's very difficult to tear properly. So I use it not that much. And I'm looking for a way how I can, yeah, do this a bit easily. Maybe, where is my little tool for the hot glue gun? I think, and I want it sticking out, yeah, quite a bit. I like that. I think I like that. Yeah. Let's see how we're, how I'm doing. This underneath. I'm going to put a bit of glue. Oh, that's a lot, but that's okay. And I want to see if I can, yeah, scrunch it up like this. Oh, which has to stay, of course. It's not really visible what I'm doing, the paper. Oh, and that's already sticking. Not really easy, because then that is coming undone. I have no idea what works best. So let's fumble together. Okay. It's Wednesday when I'm filming this, but yeah, I'm only putting up one video a week, so you will see this not now Thursday, but the next week. So it will be a completely different week for me then when it airs. But I can only tell you what I'm doing now, or what I'm going to do this week. So do I want, oh, let's see if I still want one. One bit of roughly. I had my birthday in May, and I know I was telling in one video about the lovely gifts I got from the children, and I completely forgot that I also got, yeah, a high tea. And last week my daughter said, did you look already when you want to go for the high tea? And I said, oh gosh, I completely forgot. And I love to go lunch and high tea, and I can't understand why I forgot. I want to tear this a bit more, like here, because I'm not really liking that, but I want to let it dry a bit more. This is dry enough. Put some glue on here. I always like to reinforce this a bit because the embossing makes the papers very fragile, even with cardstock. The cardstock I have from Action, it's really thick paper. I think something in the 300 GSM and more. And even that thick makes can make holes in my embossing. And I tried different plates and all kinds of things. It's not and wedding, because some time ago I saw a video and she said wet the embossing folders, spray them, and I do that. But yeah, even that paper really gets holes. Yeah, cute. Can I already put it on here? I have glue on my fingers. Not ideal. Let's clean that a bit. Oh. It's going over the name, but that's fine. You can see it a bit. Yeah. I really like it. Do I want, yeah. I always want everything the same. It's higher here than here. And yeah, in a way that's also the beauty, but my head still thinks everything has to be straight. And that's not always more beautiful. So I'm going to leave it. But yeah, so last week, we discussed to go on a high tea, me and my daughter, and we looked for a date. And some time ago I went to a restaurant here in our city. It's a very good restaurant, and they serve it. They call it a high tea, but a high tea for me is scones, sandwiches, sweets, the original. But there are all kinds of variations in the Netherlands, and they still call it high tea, but it doesn't matter. But it's where I went with my sister, and that's what we decided on to do now with my daughter. It's kind of a lunch. You start with soup, but everything is little. Not a normal portion, because otherwise you'll be quite full in the end. But it was so delicious when I went there with my sister that I told my daughter, oh, I would love to do that again, although I just went pretty recently. And then they have soup, and then two little cold dishes, then two warm dishes, and then an assortment of dessert. Really nice. So really looking forward to that. And on Sunday, Yvonne's daughter and her boyfriend are coming to visit. We don't see them very often, so they come for a visit. Yes, beautiful. And then on this side, and I want to try, I said it more often, I want to try more slow stitching, but for me it's not relaxing, still not. I really like it, and again I have to, that it's, yeah, a bit wobbly here and not completely straight. And I don't know why I looked at a lot of films, YouTube films about French knots, and it looks like I'm not doing anything wrong, but or my thread is completely hanging here and there's already a knot, so I can't get the thread further through, or I'm pulling the complete knot through the back. No idea. So this was a real struggle, and I have no idea how long it took me, but yeah, ridiculous. So French or Swiss island, I never know what to call it. Broderie, like I said before, we call it in the Netherlands. A cute, fluffy trim with, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, a bit of a cross in the middle, and in the middle of that cross I made the French knots. But I really, really like how they turned out, even though it was a struggle. I want it, let's see that I can have it a bit straight. Where do I want it? Doesn't have to be exactly the middle, but I want it a bit straight on that side. I'm going to take my art glitter glue for this. I think I'm going to do it like this. Oop. Always going off the paper. Really spilling everything. Yeah, I have to move it. I'm going to smear it out a bit, because it is very thin. Oh, now I have to push it on there, because otherwise nothing's going to happen. Oh. You can't see the pinking shears. I cut it with the pinking shears, but because of the glue you can't see it anymore, but that's fine. Let's see, where is it on this side? Yeah, I can wipe it off. About there. No, I have to do it left. Ooh. Without. Ooh. A lot of glue. And this is a bit high, I think. Yeah, it's too much. Let's see if I can smear it a bit, but not too wide. Very hard not to be a bit precise. It's in my DNA. Yeah, so the weekend is full for me at least. And then Yvonne has, he doesn't have the volunteer military on Saturday. Usually he has, but not today on Saturday. So I'm not away from home that much, so he can enjoy the afternoon by himself. So he's looking forward to that too. I think I'm fine. I thought I had to clip it, but if I don't have to, because it, yeah, the clips, even these tiny ones, they make an indent, and I don't want that. I think I'll be fine. So these are the pages you see next to each other. Oh, love it. Yes, love it. I'm going to put these both to the side because on the other side I don't have anything prepared yet. I have this one and I want to use that as a belly band also. It's the half of a color. Love it. In this there will be some vintage or older laces and pieces. Where did I prepare the next? Ah, these two. So I can put this to the side also. Oh, like this. Here another example. It's also broderie, I'll keep calling it. And because this is also very thin, I wrapped it around, and in the back, I don't know if it really shows. It's mostly not straight cut. I don't know why that is. It's very often with broderie. So I flipped it over and then it gives it a bit more sturdiness, but I always like lace and fabric to be a bit floppy. I don't want it too stiff because it's fabric and I want that showing in a way. Here I already finished it, but I wanted to show you, I poked holes. Yeah, you can see them. I poked holes in the cardstock. Why can't you see? Oh yeah, there are 2 holes. And first I went, kind of a running stitch. I have to do it like this a bit, then I can see where I poked the hole. So it's a bit a thick needle, but I have all the strings of the embroidery thread. I wanted it very visible. And then here it's on the last thing. I could have left it like this, but I want it like this. So I'm going back. Oh. I still have to glue the bottom, but I just wanted to show you like this. And if you poke the holes, because this is pretty thick cardstock, it went okay. And I used my pokey tool, which I also use for making the holes in the signatures. So this slow stitching is okay, but yeah, for me it stays fiddly, and I don't know if that's also the arthrose in my hands. Sometimes the needle just slips out of my hand. Like that. And I never was. My sister, she mostly knitting. She loves that, but she can also crochet and embroider. And my mom did also. My mom did more embroidery, but she did crochet and knit also. But my sister has it really from her, and I tried all those things, but it's not really for me. So I'm going to put, I put it away, but I still need it. I am going to put something otherwise my mat is completely dirty. Now just a bit of glue here, and I always like my lace sticking out of the pages. It's maybe a bit thick. Let's see if I can smear it a bit because it's so thin. I don't want it showing. And now, because it dries clear, you won't see a thing. Gorgeous, and I think the color is really complementing the next page, or the page next to it, and I really liked it with this paper also, because yeah, you can see it on this side. I'm not sure what I want here, but yeah, I think it's nice, this touch there. So that's the page that is done also. Where's my belly band? Ah, I thought this would look nice. This is a bit in the way. Let's clean this up. I hope you really like this series. And maybe you're making one. Yeah, this will be a belly band. I have no idea where I got it from. But yeah, last year I found a lot of beautiful lace in all kinds of flea markets. Lots in France also, but yeah, I think I want it here, about here. Ah, I put it back again and I still need it. Is there a right way? No, I don't see it. Okay. And I want this a bit tight because otherwise it's when it's too loose and you stick something in there, yeah, it's just flopping around. Let's see. Yeah, I want it like that. Why does it look? It's always like everything is crooked, but it's not. It's it's the way I'm looking at things. My computer is always I always have it standing crooked, but to my eye it's straight. Very, very strange. Yeah, let's see if I can put the glue here. Yeah, nothing else to report. Or did I forget things already? I'm very good. Oh, you see, that's what I mean. I'm pulling it, and yeah, I want to clip this because I want to pull it. Maybe the big one. Yeah, the glue is still there, and I really want to tighten it a bit. And now this, with this cardstock, it doesn't matter because sometimes I do this with paper. I stretch it. Oh, why doesn't that look? Oh, higher. A bit. Or is it my crooked eye again? Let's see. I think it was my crooked eye. No, I'm going to leave it. Let's leave it, Yvonne. Gosh, gosh. And because this is so thick, it can hold it, but if you have paper, sometimes it curls up a bit, so then you can't stretch it too much. And something that can help, I need this bottle later on because I have a lot of lace and fabric today. You can also put a shallow kind of a pocket down there where if you put a journaling card in it and you think, it's falling out, then you can put something here, or a cute label is also doing the trick. Yeah, maybe that will be a nice idea also. If I put another label there, that I really like this one because of the brown. But I want to reinforce it. Ooh. The label is falling. I'm reorganizing some of my labels. Lately I purchased quite a few new ones. And when I'm cutting into the, if you follow me and you saw my organization and my craft room tour, I have my labels printed out on A4 papers and then in a binder, and then you have a very good overview of what labels you have. But let's see, that I want this in the middle, because that would be strange. Oh, I have to glue it on this. That is what I was doing. I don't know if that side is straight. This is what I was doing. Yeah, but sometimes you want to audition several different labels, and then you get cutting up the A4, and there's a label gone, there's a label gone, and some of my label sets have now a lot of loose labels, and then it really becomes a mess. And so I was thinking what I want to do with it, and I'm going to ink it a bit, because you can see the gray and I want the brown to show. I wanted to clean that up a bit. I didn't really like all those loose labels, and it's easier when, like this. Here are some of the labels, but I use these not that often. I thought I would really like them, but some of these I have used. But now you can really easily audition one, even the size. But some kits don't have different sizes, but it's easier. But I think making an ephemera holder is a lot of work. I spent a lot of hours already in the week of last weekend, and it's Wednesday now. Monday, yesterday. I spent not the whole day, but I already spent lots of time making another one, and I wanted to fit. I can show you in that one also. Let's see that I have this in the middle. Oh, what was it? Oh, like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Normally it might be strange in the middle, and then you would put it here maybe in contrast to that. But if there's a journal card in here, it will look very, not strange anymore, very different. I'll show you what I mean with the ephemera holder. Here it's, that you can easily take out the plastic is made a bit to size. And here it's bigger because these are very, very large. And here there's just this large pocket, and for this it's adjustable. I adjusted it to what's in here. And I think that's a lot of work. And some make ephemera holders like a journal, and oh, easy. But yeah, maybe they make all the pockets the same. I have no idea. But I also have very small labels. And I want to see if I can leave this because I like that. My gosh, I always think everything is crooked. Wow. No, and it's not. I really think my eyes look crooked. Yeah, I see it crooked. Yeah, love it. Put those back. And these will be next to each other. Love it. This is the center. This is the pocket too. I still have to think of a lot of things I want to put in here because I really want this to be a writing journal. So it needs a lot of pockets. All the ephemera, I always do that. All the ephemera is writable. That there. Then here I want something. I think a corner tuck. This one. I decided to. Yeah, in more, I have, this is a real vintage handkerchief and I decided to put it in here. Oh, I was hoarding it. Again, a short page, so I chose this. It's a digital from Roxy Creations, but I want this to be glued on there. So it makes the pocket a bit sturdier. So it covers up this, because I had a bit of blue that I wanted to stick down, but it's not necessary because I thought I'm going to reinforce this. But now, yeah, I'm still thinking how I want to glue it on. I have no idea how it will show if I put some glue stick there. And this will be wider. I wanted to leave it. It's a handkerchief. It's exactly the half of it. I was thinking of yeah, folding it up, but yeah, I don't know. I just left it. This makes the top a bit sturdier to put something in. Yeah, now it fills a bit the. Yeah, maybe I can put on this thick. I'm going to try that. Put this underneath. And let's see how I'm going to. So on this thread, I'm going to put glue here because I think the paper will just be on there. I don't know if I was telling something. Oh yeah, from the ephemera holder, but yeah, it's still lots of work. I flipped that over and glued it down to give it a bit more sturdiness. I am going to. Let's see if I can do this a bit like that so it doesn't completely seep through. Let's put it on there. It's of course not completely straight, that handkerchief, it's so old. Yeah, but before I finish the ephemera holder, I will have a lot of work. I think I did for 2 kits, but I have to say they are very large label kits. But I have so many kits. And I already spent hours making, cutting the cardboard, the scrapbook paper to size, the plastics to size, and then put. I did that with the small one. Also, I use double-sided tape. But if you have to apply glue, it's not that's very little work. Yeah, so I'm astonished how much work it is. Yeah, it's a bit here, but I don't think you'll really notice. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, a bit. And this is completely hanging over. No, I think I'm going to use my normal because I'm gluing the paper and not the fabric. Let's see. Beautiful handkerchief. Such delicate, I can't remember how you call this, because it's not crochet, it's different. And through these little holes you can see the beige of the cardstock, because this is and this is what you see on the other side. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I could tear that, so that was nice. That you can see a bit of the fraying. Now I want a bit of plastic. I have no idea how much it will seep through. Pull it up because I want, let's see, this will be next to each other. So I chose this one, and I didn't make these myself. I bought a complete bunch from someone. Unfortunately, her Instagram account still exists, but she doesn't craft publicly anymore. It's Britta Martyrer, but yeah, she pulled back from social media. I understand, but it's also a shame because she is very talented. Beautiful things she made. And I bought, 20 of these, I think, and I want it to be on there. Yeah. Just for some extra embellishment. It has to stick down, but it doesn't have to completely wet seep through the. Let's see that I have the autograph, and I want that sticking out of the pocket also, a bit askew. Gorgeous. And because everywhere is a bit of beige, brown in this journal, that's why I chose this one, because I also have that are just white and creamy. Love it. Beautiful. And I also bought these, because they're beautiful, but to inspire me, how to make snippets, what kind of pieces are nice to put on top of each other, and in which, layering, something like that, if that makes sense. I don't know. Is there plastic there? Yeah, I guess, I'm not sure. I don't know why that is bubbly, but because there's no glue. But yeah, a bit like that. Did I prepare something else? This I want to think about. This will be a side talk. This is something I saw from Dorothy Jane, Lace Girl. And she had that, and I really liked it, with 2 eyelets and a string through it. I think I didn't prepare. No, this is it. Let's put it back. So that one is ready. Put those to the sides. That one there, like that. And this one we. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and got some ideas. Hopefully you'll make some. I'm going to put it like that because that is something that is made. Am I going to be in frame? A bit difficult, like that. Yeah, this is the pocket, maybe like that. No. Yeah, it's a bit hard. You'll see in the images, and if you followed along, you will have seen what I've made. I have to see how I'm going to make the photograph for to post. Thank you ever so much for being here. Definitely if you stuck till the end. I wish you a very great day, and I love you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.